Hello and welcome to the first episode of Pitch, a show where I call someone and we come up with an animated series concept together while I draw. Today I will call Lizanie, a voice actor and filmmaker whom I worked with on several projects you might have seen. Without further ado, here's Pitch.
It's an ice cream shop
Yeah.
where you go to the door and you open the door and it's really small. It's like the size of a shack. So you open the door and immediately, well, first to get in you have to put in $5, okay? To get in.
Okay,
It
there's
locks.
a little machinery thing.
Yeah. You put $5 in and then you're in the room. Once you're in the room, it's 3 tubs of ice cream, right? And they've changed all the time, but there's only 3 choices. When you go in, it dispenses like a cone, and then you take the cone and you go in, and it's self-serve, so no one's in there, and there's a camera on the wall. So it makes sure, like, you know, but like obviously people abuse the system. People stay in there for far too long, and once you're in there, it's one person at a time. You could be in there for as long as you want, but there's only 3 tubs of ice cream. Eventually, you're gonna have to leave, right?
Yeah.
So when you're ready, you
What are the
flavors?
Is it chocolate? Yeah.
It's
vanilla?
You know what? They
And
pretty much always have chocolate. Vanilla, you'd be surprised, but they don't always have vanilla. And strawberries, like, basically always there. But sometimes they go rum raisin. It's supply and demand.
Yeah.
And on your way out, you could
I
write
see
like
what
a
you
little-
mean. And so the story is about the owner of this place.
Yeah.
And
No,
is-
no, no,
is-
no, no.
Yeah, I mean,
No one knows who the owner is. No
so
one
that's
has a
more
clue.
about that. Really, the shop is the main point of the story.
Yeah, and the experiences people have when they go in there. Sometimes they're in there for a bit, and sometimes they just want ice cream. It's kind of like
Yeah.
getting a coffee at this coffee shop.
And maybe
like-
there's a couple of friends,
Yeah, they
Team
sneak
Z.
in like 2 people sneak in at the same time, kind of like
Yeah.
how you get on the subway type.
I mean,
deal.
I think the deal about Team Z and Bobby is that they want to know who's the owner.
Right. Yeah, they got to get to the bottom of this mysteriousness.
They're some kind of detectives, I think.
Yeah, they're like.
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but that's
you-
what you are saying.
No,
that pretty
no,
much.
you put words in my mouth. Go ahead and put them right in there.
So Team Z and Bobby, yeah,
Tim Z
That-
is one of their names.
yeah, Team Z and Bobby.
They're actually quite smart, but they they kind of make like a
Yeah.
good name for themselves.
I mean, we don't really know if they're really wise or really dumb, but they're
they
different
keep
for
saying
sure.
like really beautiful philosophical things, and it really makes people turn their heads and think about
Like-
what they're saying.
What's Team Z catchphrase, What is it?
He says, "Give me some of that ice cream."
Yeah, and people are, what does it mean? What does it mean by that?
And he also says stuff like who's to say what's art,
Who's to say, yeah.
I mean, who's to say if this ice cream store isn't a work of art? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's to say I can't eat all this ice cream? And that's kind of like a part of the show, is that some people go in. It's like Black Mirror, but it's always this ice cream shop. And sometimes someone will go in, big tubby guy, he wants to stay in there as long as he can, but he gets full and he starts to think like, when he first goes in, he's
Yeah,
like, oh,
what
this
am
is
I doing
awesome.
with my life? Maybe that's some kind of, they experience something when they're in there.
Yeah, he went in thinking like, oh, I'm gonna eat all the ice cream I can get. It's like a buffet, but then he starts to get lonely, and the only other eye you could see in there is the eye from the camera, the security camera on the top.
Yeah, and every person that gets out of there wants to be some kind of Buddhist.
Yeah,
I mean, it makes them think it's like, why would I eat ice cream all day long?
Why'd I even
What
go
is
in
what's
there?
life?
Yeah, why'd I even want to go in there? It's creepy. It's weird. And some people love it. Some people just, they don't even get that feeling. They just go in, they get a scoop of ice cream, and that's it. Because at the end of the day, it's just ice cream. It's nothing.
Yeah, and
Nothing
the
too
weird
crazy.
the weird part with Timsy, Timsy is the big guy. Bobby is a little guy,
Yeah, he's absurdly small.
And Bobby, he doesn't have much for himself. He just keeps repeating what Timsy says. He's like, yeah, you're right, Timsy. Yeah, you're right, Timsy. You're so right, Timsy. Give me some of that ice cream. Yeah, you're so right. Let's go get some ice cream.
You're so smart. I love you.
Yeah. He's really just a sidekick,
Totally. That's what he says. I love ice
Totally.
cream.
Yeah.
Totally. This is awesome. Ice cream. Licking the ice cream.
And you don't really know why, but they're always naked.
They're always
two
naked.
guys. And
Yeah.
so there's a lot of other customers, but we don't really know where Timsy and Bobby live because they're always around the ice cream shop looking at new people entering.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
That their whole life is like they're looking at people and how will he be when he gets out?
Sometimes they just sometimes they don't even go into the ice cream shop. Like there's could be like one episode. They're just like, wait, who's the one that just agrees all the time? Timsy?
Bobby, Timsy is like the philosophical guy that says, give me some of that.
Bobby. Right.
Give me some of
Followers
that.
Bobby. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
Bobby
One episode.
Bobby
he
is kind
talks
of
out. Yeah.
some kind of little character.
He stops one time and he goes, wait, I don't want to go in the ice cream shop. And another guy goes, what do you mean? Well,
Yeah.
I don't want ice cream today. And then they kind of lose each other. Because they well, I'm going in the ice cream shop. We go in the ice cream shop every fucking day. And today's the day you're not going to go in. I've had it. And he goes, that's fine. And he goes to the beach. And he thinks about it. He looks out on the pier. Smells the waves. Smells the sea salt.
That's the second episode. That's Bobby's revenge or Bobby's revolt. Bobby's revolt. That's the episode when he became a real character because he can't take it anymore. He's like, I don't care about ice cream. I don't care.
I don't need ice cream to be happy
Hey,
anymore.
Timsy, I'm tired of following you all the time. And honestly,
Why do we
Timsy,
eat ice cream? Did you
give
ever
me some
stop
of
to
that.
think?
It's not that philosophical.
Give me some of
So
that
fuck
cake. You ever think, just for a fucking second, we don't need ice cream to be happy? But then you think the moral of the story is they're gonna realize they don't need ice cream, but they really do. The moral of the story is you do need ice cream because this whole show is paid for by the ice cream shop.
Yeah, we'll try to. If some ice cream shop want to sponsor our show,
Yeah.
I mean, we can change the title.
It's just owned by Baskin Robbins.
Yeah.
At the end of it's always just skewed morals. Just there's a weird moral dilemma for do I want ice cream in a bowl or a waffle cone?
Yeah, and
I
each
don't
each
know.
episode they question it. They're like, "Hey, maybe we don't need that." But the problem is they don't have a job, so I mean
Yeah,
that their only way to get food is the ice cream shop.
Yeah, and they always find a way to get in. Sometimes they don't have money and they just like, we gotta get in the ice cream shop, and they really explore this. I mean I can't see what you're drawing right now, but I'm picturing it being like a fucking cement cube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a big planet. It's like a, it's just a cube. There's no windows, is what I'm picturing.
No.
They realize that. They go on top of the thing. Oh yeah, okay.
And do you want to see Bobby and Timsy?
Yeah.
Did you draw them?
I can't even draw. I literally can't.
Oh,
my
okay.
thing is not drawing. So
I'll
I've been
be
taking
the-
selfies.
I'll be the drawing guy.
Yeah, I probably won't use this thing. I might use another thing, unless I could figure it out. Oh,
So yeah, well,
Are you okay? That sounded really serious.
and you know, how do we go about the Buddhist thing? Because it's pretty important that it's really a life-changing experience to go inside the ice cream shop.
Yeah, I think like almost like some people find it like life changing, but not everybody does. Some people,
Yeah,
just kind of go out of it just like that's all it is. It's just ice cream. There's no reason to they don't overthink it.
yeah,
Just like it's just ice cream. It's just a fucking ice
Just
cream
ice cream.
shop. Yeah.
yeah. And when they get out, Timsy and Bobby are, how was it? How was it? Can you tell me how was your experience with the ice cream? And they're like, it's just ice cream, guys.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? And Timsy,
Get off me.
Timsy is like, what the fuck? Give me some of that ice cream. Give me some.
I really need it, sir. Please, sir. I really, really, really think I could use some of that ice cream, actually.
And Bobby is like, yeah, he needs it. He needs it. He definitely
Yeah.
needs it. I know
Yeah, he
him.
totally
I know
needs
him. He always needed it. He always needed some ice cream.
What, you don't
I've
think I know
always
that?
knew him.
You don't think I know my best friend? He needs ice cream. He needs it today, and he needs it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 20 seconds, sir. Give me that ice cream, or so God help me, I will cry, and I will make a scene, and I will. What? You have a restaurant? Well, yes, I do. I do have a restaurant down the street. Well, I will give you a horrible Yelp review if you don't give my best friend some ice cream. And then,
Yeah,
I keep
because
forgetting the
Bobby
names.
is a big influencer on Yelp.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's the
Yeah,
biggest
we
fucking
forgot
influencer.
to mention that, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's pretty much. He's kind of like a small-time celeb, but he
And
does not
that's
make-
kind of why he's always following Bobby. You know, he is so much of a critic, and
Yeah, are
he's
they even
always
friends?
criticizing others, and so he chooses to not be like that all the time.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard for him to even realize if he's friends with him at all.
So the guy with the restaurant is the main bad guy.
Yeah, is he kind of like the type of like what's his name? Oh, Dr. Gadget or whatever. Mr. Inspector Gadget's like enemy who you never see his face, but he's always
Yeah.
petting a cat type thing. Is that what he's like?
Yeah,
But
and
maybe he's
he's-
like sitting in a chair and he's just petting some ice cream.
I mean, sometimes they come to the shop and he just tells them, "Hey guys, it's just ice cream," and that's all he does. I mean, he don't make anything bad really, but it's definitely telling them that they're wrong, you know. It's like, yeah, it's just ice cream, and that's their whole life, so they're a bit pissed about that.
You guys gotta not take this so seriously. It's just ice cream, buddy. No, it's not, sir. With all due respect, ice cream
it's our
changed
life,
our
sir.
lives.
It's our whole life.
You don't understand what you've created, sir. It's a cube. It's a small little big planet cube. We go in, the doors lock. We're confused. There's 3 ice creams. Why did you choose to only have 3 ice creams, sir? Why? I love it, but why? And I think he says, We'll now.
Wait. So are you saying the bad guy is the owner?
I have no idea. Maybe he changes.
I think he is. I
Yeah,
think
I
we
think
don't know we don't know it, but you know, he gives little hints like, yeah, I made it. I made the ice cream shop.
Right.
Like little hints. You don't know if it's true. It's like, yeah, I made it. I definitely made it. That's me. That's mine.
Oh, but no one's really sure. It's kind of
Yeah.
like everyone's saying
mean-
they're Banksy.
Yeah.
How
mean,
many?
he-
How
and
many
you know,
ice cream shops are there?
One. And
Just-
he's there
just the
every
one.
day, and he's like, yeah, that's mine. That's my shop. Yeah.
Yeah, I made that. That's mine. Yes, sir. Yeah,
And
yeah.
Bobby
yeah.
and Tim Z are like, no, man, no, you're just lying. And you know that the logo of the ice shop is literally the face of this guy.
Yeah. They're like, they're never really quite sure. Maybe they just think
yeah.
he's annoying.
And they don't believe him at all.
I think you should definitely share your screen with me so I can see what you're drawing. Because right now I can't even fucking draw.
Yeah, I'm drawing the owner. And there's a lot of weird thing about this guy.
Okay.
He's not your typical John.
Oh yeah, what's he like?
Because, you know, he kind of, you know, he's half robot. And he moves inside the ground like he's swimming.
Okay. I wasn't looking at these photos you sent me. These are funny. So they
Oh,
got
yeah.
little boobies.
Oh yeah. But that's, you know, they don't talk about it, but each time they go to the ass shop, when they get out, their titties are like
They're pointing.
all pointy, yeah.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we don't talk about that in the show.
No one talks. No one even mentions that they're little.
But
Boobies.
you know, I hope if the show gets on Netflix,
Yeah.
I'd like some fan arts of these guys, you know, with really pointy titties. But yeah, it's not the main focus.
It's not. No one wants to bring attention to it, but it is
No.
there.
It's
Yeah.
definitely there, yeah.
It's definitely. It's you know, it kind of like went past the executives there. They were like, well, I mean, I noticed that. Well, no one talks about it. Who's this
Do
guy
you
with
want-
the hat?
Is
that the
the owner? Yeah.
Is he coming out of of ice cream ground?
Yeah. I mean, he's swimming in the ground, yeah. You don't really know. It's like he's morphing matter around him.
Okay.
And, you know, in the show, you never really know if he's real or if they're having...
Oh yeah, if they're just
Some
having
kind
a
of-
sugar high
Yeah.
from all the ice cream. Well, I mean, this sounds pretty damn good.
The interesting part about this is some kind of philosophical reflection it has on life.
Yeah, I like that they they overanalyze this ice cream shop to make it seem like it's more profound than what it is.
I mean, you say that, but it's kind of profound though.
It is profound.
I'm drawing the picture will send Netflix.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you want to see my screen?
Yeah, do it.
Maybe it would be better, I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
So okay, I make this last image and I think we're done. I mean, it's pretty solid.
I mean, it's a solid story arcs. I mean, I think we pretty much had a little synopsis for like at least 3 episodes there. You got the introduction. They're showing off the ice cream store. We meet the characters. One of them's a follower. One of them's an influencer. They got pointy boobies whenever they have this ice cream. There's some kind of cult, some kind of Buddhist-esque following that they got going on in this little town. And then they have a little breakup episode where he's like, I don't want to eat ice cream anymore.
I don't. Yeah. But we don't even know if he's the owner yet. How can we stop?
And
I
you
want to
don't
know.
even
I need to know.
Yeah, you got to keep watching the show if you want to find out if that weird little guy that comes out of the ground is the owner or not. It's a big part of the show.
Yeah.
Is he the owner, or is he just some guy? Do you kind of like hint towards one or the other?
I mean, he keeps saying he's the owner, and it's written on the shop that he's the owner.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like,
Maybe he's lying. Well,
I mean,
who knows?
there's a lot of proof he's the owner, but they just don't believe it. You know, he's here every day. He's saying, "Yeah, that's my job. I own this shop. I sell ice cream." And they're like, "No, you don't. You
And
don't."
maybe that's the finale. Is Timsy and Bobby follow him slither around out of the ground one day after eating ice cream, and then
Yeah.
the season finale cuts to them just gasping, going, "Oh!" because they discovered something, but we didn't see it. We don't know what it is.
Yeah, and then we make a second season.
Exactly. And I think the theme song goes a little bit like this. One guy eats ice cream, the other eats ice cream, eating ice cream, singing, laughing, learning everything about life. 3 flavors, 3 choices of a wife. Getting inside with $5 in your hand, looking at ice cream. You're my man.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And I think the title.
It's like a teen drama show.
The title is 3 flavor.
Ooh, 3
Three
flavors.
flavors.
3 flavors of life.
Love. 3 flavors.
3
of ice cream. Yeah, 3 flavors of ice cream.
That's it. 3 flavors of ice cream.
Yeah.
It's what it's called. Just 3. It's just
And you know,
not 1, not 2, but 3 flavors of ice cream. I'm gonna go there after school. I'm gonna lick my spoon. I'm gonna eat a waffle cone.
pink and red and blue, every kind of ice cream.
One of them is strawberry and another one is chocolate. That one's for me. That's Timsy. That's him saying that. He like Oh,
They don't
and
always have chocolate, but often they do, and they don't have vanilla.
you don't got any other flavor for me. I feel like one of them's only eating vanilla.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't have vanilla, and the store only is oh, I won't eat today. I guess I won't eat today. And that's Timsy, and Bobby is like, hey, Timsy, if you don't eat, I don't eat, that's okay.
Yeah, he tries to convince him, just try another flavor. He's like, I don't like the other flavors. You've never tried the other flavors and 3 flavors
Bobby,
ice cream?
you've known me my whole life, you know I don't like the other
Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this format. A big thanks to Lisania for joining me on this first episode of Pitch. It was a pleasure to record it and I had a lot of fun testing this new format idea. Please let me know what you think about it. Do you want to see more of it? Was it entertaining? How could I make it better? Was it too long? Yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.